coming in at 7. And then DJ Bravo.
Yeah, some big hitting probabilities, but I just feel that he needs to water down his initial thoughts of going after the bowling. Very attractive, efficient, attacking batsman. But this guy also has a role. Musharraf and Shoykot. He can hold one end up, and he needs to give Russell all the support. Trying to make room for himself inside out, doesn't get it through.
Ah, yes, the singer, dancer, all-rounder extraordinaire. It's due to come in. And burn his keep tonight. He gets in here in the next over or two. He's got some time to bat. Normally a finisher or a guy that comes in with maybe 3 overs to go. We say that, don't we, Shimmer? But really, you look at their skill set, and if they're sensible about it and can get in, these guys, you know, they bat 5, 6, 7, 8 overs, so destructive.
Absolutely. I think the options are there. Oh, bit of a yes and no. And in the end, Danny Howell did very well to ensure that they didn't take a run. Even when the boundaries are drying out, you need to have those dots turned into singles or twos. Just the 2 singles and it's over. Pressure on. Good bowling from Musharraf is just zipping it through, not trying to give the ball a rip. And another single result. Just a 3 from the 12th over. It's 69 for 5.
যখনই বিরিয়ানি বানাই খাওয়ার লোকেদের তালিকা লম্বা হয়ে যায় আর হবেই তো যখন বিরিয়ানি হয় স্পেশাল লম্বা দানাওয়ালা চাল দিয়ে পঞ্চম বিরিয়ানি স্পেশাল বাসমতি রাইস কারণ খাবার মজা আছে খাওয়ানোতে
UFC 207, Amanda Nunes versus Ronda Rousey, Saturday, December 31st, 8:30 a.m. live on Sony, ESPN, Sony ESPN, and Sony Live.
Somber faces in the dhaka dugout, understandably so. It's been an exemplary performance with the ball. You surprise elements, you accept it. Results, and that's thrashed away, but there is cover in the deep. And good attacking fielding restricts them to just a single. This is excellent in the outfield from the Titans.
A lot of money spent on the all-powerful Dhaka franchise. Big names playing, and there's some big names on the bench who can't get into the playing 11 because of, as we all know, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you're allowed. Now look at Russell. Just got Aaron, our stats guru, to bring up Andre Russell's recent 100. 44 balls he got against Trinbago. 3 4s, and get this, 11 maximums. You watch out from this guy. It's a flat delivery, and it's been hustled round the corner for Andre Russell. He is that scary. If he gets in, look out.
What Andre gets the other Andre away. Yeah, from the same part of the world.
The 2 Andres. It sounds like a band.
Well, he enjoyed that as you'd enjoy a little bit of music from, of course, Calypso style.
Ah, yes.
Underneath that one, that's going to go many a mile. Sailing away. Wow, that's one of the biggest, almost hit one of the policemen here.
Darling, it's not by the seaside, under your brolly there. Keep it on the game, chaps. Wow, went a long way up. Almost went as high as it went long. Yeah, just the point of contact, the blade was open. And Andre says, Andre, I'm going to have a big chunk of you.
Yeah, he's not going to be pegged down by some good bowling. Best over of the inning so far. Still a couple of balls are smashed away into the covers. Is he going to get it to it? No, 4 more. This is great. See how it feels to be at the other end of the stick.
Indeed. Indeed. 2 for 22. He's got 1 to go and he's third. It's been an absolute bonus as Fletcher. But I think this might be his last delivery here tonight. Got pumped for 6. Well, beg your pardon. Got pumped for 4, 6. Now 4, 1 to go.
What's coming next? Oh, that's skid through. Cross cutter. The slow one. Well, he finishes off well. 16 from the 13th over. It's 85 for 5.
Concept. Feel special. Be special.
Ma'am, interview please. Ma'am, interview please. Okay, let's have this. Ma'am, is it airplane rice? Airplane basmati rice. Taste the best.
As they say, they ran out of bricks between the 8th and the 12th over. Not enough tall buildings, but this last one, 16 from it, has brought them back to the target they would be hoping for at the end of the day. Going at 6.54 after 13, maybe not enough wickets from the part-time Andre Fletcher. 12 years of cricket, 2 wickets before these two. Turn things around, but Andre has got back on Andre. Russell on Fletcher. It's Musharraf Hussain. Next room smashes that away just beyond the field of well here. Very hard off the stump. Gone through for 1, that's all they're going to get.
Gee, he's been everywhere, isn't he? He's been everywhere. So's this guy. Sakanda Baker's everywhere. Sackers, where are you?
I'm right down here, Danny, just right, almost a step away from the boundary line. Now, we've been talking about the dew playing its role when the night match comes in. Let me just show you how much effect will it have tonight. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing on my hand. It's absolutely dry. So, this can change, actually. When we actually come to the later part of the innings, probably when dynamites are going to come in to bowl, this probably might change a little bit, but we've seen that from the start of the tournament, the dew factor is reduced by a huge margin. If you actually look at it from the com box, you may see lots of dark spots in the outfield, which are actually footprints. But seriously, once again, have a look at this. It's dry.
Better wash your hands when you come up here, Sikandar. But good work, yeah. That tells you, and you mentioned the fact that early November there was a lot of dew. Normally in Bangladesh, as we go into winter, the dew factor increases. I'm a little surprised that it's reduced over the last few days.
Hence our intrepid reporter, Sakanda Baker. Very good. Yeah, and we often do that, don't we? In this part of the world, the subcontinent, check out the outfield or close to it. Players playing surface, whole circumference of the ground. You can see some grounds around the subcontinent completely covered. But enough covers there, I think, in Sri Lanka and here in Bangladesh. Oh, what's going on here? What is going on?
Oh dear, do not want that at all. Complete mix-up, and he wants to know who's out. I think Mahmudullah, yeah, he wants Russell out, but I think Mossadegh might be walking up. Have they crossed? That is the question. Now, this will be interesting to see. We'll have a look at this. Mossadegh has decided that he's out, but you never know.
Let's have that little replay. That's the beauty of technology. Just see if they crossed. Wait, he's gone past him. Just. I reckon he did. I reckon he just crossed here. Now, that's definitely Bales off, but I'm pretty sure Mossadegh got passed by Andre Russell. He's been run out for 8. 89 for 6.
फॉग परफ्यूम बॉडी स्प्रे पसंद आने के लिए अच्छा दिखने के साथ साथ महकना भी जरूरी है फॉग
It's not football, it's war. It's La Liga Sunday weekend battles. Live and exclusive on 5th and 5th HD.
Two big boys in the middle. Dwayne Bravo, the Trinidadian, joins a Jamaican who's already in the middle. Can they do it for Dhaka? Isn't that excellent? Two West Indian players, top-ranked players, big boys, trying to fight it out for a team in Bangladesh. That's what BPL is all about. Good quick ball from Musharraf Rubel. Have a look at that complete mix-up.
Push, and he came and said, no, oh, it's too late. Too late for Mossadegh to signal and say, get back Andre Russell. 14 overs have been bowled here, 90 for 6 now.
UFC 206, Max Holloway versus Anthony Pettis, Sunday, December 11th, 8:30 a.m. live on Sony ESPN, Sony ESPN HD, and Sony Live. Utah Jazz face off against Phoenix Suns tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Catch the live NBA action every morning on 6 HD, and Sony Live.
His troops, wonderful decisions taken so far by Mohammad Riyad has paid off. That masterly, astute bit of decision to bring in Andre Fletcher to come and bowl. Benny Howell. And that's still up to be hit. Head away. Straight into the stands there in front of the supporters of Dhaka.
What's gone into his teammates' dugout? He said, wake up, you lot. This is how you strike a ball. Those of you that have got out, little seam-up delivery. Nicholas Poran standing up the stumps with the gloves on. And everyone, duck for cover. Gold.
No one tried to catch it, you notice. Just avoided it. Goes again, cuts it, oh, just over. The slow third mark field. Maybe got a fingertip to that one. But 4 precious runs.
100 comes up with this stroke from Andre Russell, who was striking at 200. 32 from 16, and he's now stepped on the gas. He has certainly got his eye in and a feel for the pitch here tonight.
Well, Benny Howell is just falling as a little short. Just giving enough time to either cut it away or the ball before just hit away out of the ground through mid-wicket. Now, something caught the eye of Andre Russell, just walked away at the last moment. Can be a little disconcerting for a bowler, particularly for a baseball. Look at the way he hides. 6 and 4 of the first 2. What's happening now? Oh, good ball, good comeback delivery. Forces him to play defensive stroke.
Yeah, great start to the over. Here's the run out of Mossadegh, the last wicket to go. Oh, and he came, you see, and then he said, oh, no, sorry, Andre. Don't come, but far too late, stopping the freight train of Russell coming through. Now, Mohammad was saying, now, it's Andre. We want Andre out. It's definitely Andre, isn't it? Please be Andre.
Look at Nader Shah. He's not even looking up at him. Just a slight shake of the head saying, no. Calm down. Mossadegh is out. Now, it's happened again. Third man is the fielder just going out in the deep while Benny Howell came in to bowl. There's the second time in this over. He's not going to feel very happy about it. Now, Mr. Bravo, do you just hang around for a bit, get used to the wicket, or do you go full blast? Ah, good. The ball keeping a shade low. Play the ball to its merit.
Yeah, he's got a lot of responsibility. There's this guy, DJ Bravo. There's 5.2 overs to go in their innings, so a truckload of time in this shortest format. And that's what these players of experience know. You can absolutely destroy one over that makes a difference in the contest over the whole 40 overs.
Good ball, just back of the lane, just pushes Bravo back, strokes it down the ground, but just for the single. It's been a decent comeback after being hit for 6 and 4 of the first 2 balls by Benny Howell.
Amateur of 15th off the 15th for you, Shamus. What's that about with you?
They'll need to take 3. I don't think that's on this time around. Oh, missed it altogether, an appeal. No response. That's the 15th over done. 102 for 6.
Now, interview. Airplane basmati rice. Taste the best.
ESPN Films presents Muhammad and Larry, Sunday, December 11th at 12 noon. Cricket South Africa T20 Challenge. Multiply Titans versus BizHub Heidel 9:30 p.m. live on Sony ESPN, Sony ESPN HD, and Sony Live.
50 gone, 102 for 6. You look at the total score, you'd still say that they're better than this, Dhaka Dynamites, for the kind of recovery they've had. But you feel that it's good. And he's back. Wow, Shakil Islam, we worried about him. 18 wickets, highest wicket taker for Titans. And he pulled his muscle while fielding early on. 62nd match. And he's back, so hope he's 100%. Let's have a look at what happened earlier in the day. This particular phase of the game, probably a wicket of Bravo or Russell can completely change it back into favor of Khulna Titans. This is how Shakil Islam had injured himself trying to stop that ball down at long on. He could have topped the boundary, but he ended up hurting himself. But he's come back now. Away from him. Yeah, have to settle very quickly.
Guys, wait
Throwing
for some
Bravo into
seconds.
the shot. And
I'll be back.
It's a slower ball. And as you say, it could have been wide. Looking to play
Don't go
over the
anywhere.
cover region and Benny
Keep
Howell had
watching
to
my
settle
channel.
pretty quickly to be able to get in a good position. Particularly in that area to take the catch. Be a bit
Yeah, I'm
disappointed
back.
there, Bravo.
Let's see what's
Either
happening
side of that man, you
with the
pick up
Dhaka
four.
Dynamites and Khulna Titans. Even though the video quality is not so well, but I'm trying to entertaining you,
Down the next set, that'll
all
be
of
wide.
you.
Yeah. He's,
So let's keep watching
definitely not that pace.
and enjoy
He's
commentators
also
of Samim
bowling
Chaudhary
from a
and
shorter
Sani.
run-up. Very short run-up than what he usually has. He's just jogging in to gain that certain momentum. There you go. It's almost like a medium pacer. I think it showed great courage to come back. The injury looked a bit nasty in that clip we've seen a little while ago. But now to come back shows great heart. Ball to go. Pick up one. Just down the ground, and that'll be 108 for 6.
Airplane basmati rice. Taste the best.
It's not football, it's war. In the La Liga Santander weekend battles. Live and exclusive on 6 HD.
Dhaka Dynamite still believes in it. 108 for 6, and why not? 4 overs to go. 10 and over will get them to 148, as you can see on your screen. This partnership is important. 30 for 19 for Andre Russell and Rob can change things around in the team's favor very quickly. He's 5 runs of 7 at the moment. Benny out. Yeah, seems to be struggling to get it off that hip. The legs, just closing himself off a little bit, and the bat's coming around his body. Not that contact on the bat as you. Those straight balls sometimes, you them get a little inside edge, you can find across the man a short fine leg. Woods that one for a single. So he's waiting for an over where he can get some big runs. Probably if Shakil Islam gets another over, they might just want to go after him because, as we discussed, that he's not his 100% after that injury that happened, I think it was the 3rd over of the innings. Don't know how good a call is that from the captain to bring him on when he is not even able to run? They've got one more game, they win or lose.
Good from the pair that they've got a partnership of 21 off 18. 14 of those 21 have come from the bat of Andre Russell. And at any time of the game, he can come out with an absolute blind over shot. Great power.
That shot as well. There you go, you're talking about Russell. This is what he's done today.
As I said, he can pull the trigger at any point. That's a bit of a freebie, but no. That is set to...
Highest score on this pitch is 188 for 7 by the same team batting right now. And that was versus Rangpur Riders.
Wait just for a second, man.
That was the afternoon game.
I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with my channel. Sorry, damn it.
Rope to rope. Bangladesh Premier League. Line the October. South HD or Sony Mobile.
Oh. Do you remember these moves?
Okay, we go live now. Thanks for watching.
The one who's got the left. Okay, the white.
moves are in now, you know?
And meanwhile, there's some cricket going on where Junaid Khan is trying to get his fielders where he wants them to be. 2 overs, 3 for 9. How good are you as a bowler in this format? 3 in the previous game, 3 today. And imagine, you just got 24 deliveries in this format as a bowler. And you get 3 wickets in 1.4 overs.
Yeah, that's serious impact with the ball, the new ball, especially in the power play as well. That's what you want from your strike bowlers. And when that comes together, generally that team is on the winning end. But it's been a good fight back by the Dhaka Dynamite.
How good is he? He changes. When you come to death overs, he's so good with getting those Yorkers in and to do it consistently. It completely changed length today. First ball, change with edge, keeper does well. And trying to bounce him straight into the hands of the sub. And then this last one, a big wicket of Lewis, skied, and another good catch by the keeper. 3 wickets in his second over. 1.4 in fact.
He's still sitting his field. Easily at least 45 to a minute there between a ball.
You might want to do that when you're bowling at him. What kind of score, Eddie, would you feel? I shouldn't say safe. Nothing safe in this format. But having said that, what have you seen in the past 1 month?
I think 160 tonight will be a really good total. At 14 and over, they have to go to get at least 152. But I feel that 160, 165, a little 25 or 30 runs more than we've seen here at night in the recent games, I think could put you in a winning position.
Slow one. Does well to get back on it. They faced each other before. And one of the two teams who have actually beaten Dhaka, Khulna and Rajshahi Kings.
That was a fantastic game. It was a few nights ago. Mamadullah got 50 of 28. He led the charge along with Benny Hout. He's 26 not out. And that's what actually allowed them to enter the top four, actually second, and get to this game.
Well ball again. Saw Russell backing away. Why not ball it full outside the off stump? Take it away from him.
A few slow balls, back of the length this occasion. A good Yorker. Also the double bluff on Andre Russell giving himself some room through the leg side, and he's gone wide outside off stump. I think he may chance his arm here, Andre Russell, one of these two balls remaining.
Oh, he's used the bounce, and he's used it well. From his bat, he's got to go big. He spoiled it. He's just trying to change the length majorly after that pull outside the off-stump. He bowled a bouncer within his range with some room. That bat will take the ball all the way.
Extra pace, and I can talk about that moving of the hands. Getting through that zone where you strike the ball as quickly as possible. On top of that, the ball has 143 kilometers on it, so you just use that little bit of extra bounce and pace as you place it over the man at third man. 1,000 runs in G20 for Andre Russell in 2016. That's 6. And that would be called wide.
It is a wide, yes. The ball also knows it. With a sheepish smile, hoping, especially when the batsman is anywhere wide. But this occasion it was. Now there's a fielder being pushed back to third man, deep third man, quite wide here. Well done again. That makes it 14 on the over. 127 for 6 down to 18. Be special, be special. For 6. We've seen low scores being defended though. But in a quarterfinal one rather, you need to get this game out there.
Getting that 150, 160 they needed on 14, 15 and over. They got 14 off the last over. Another 2 bit overs here. That 160 is looking as if it's a reality now.
Yep, and 1 wicket here. Who's going to get it? Benny Howe? 3 overs. None for 24. Both of them. Each other. Each other's as well. You're not very
But let's not Rob will talk about another day.
look. You make room.
runs is half a charge ball. 19 runs, 40. The almost got one more of the first. 10 off the perhaps hit the man that had played. It's a good ball, and that will definitely be a bird. Does his back foot at any point in time leave the crease? Touch and go. Looking to play another expansive shot is Bravo, and he generally gives it his all. There we go. We're going to check the no ball for pitching. And this is what I'm talking about. It could be touching. As he got the back down, from that angle, you big clubby, obscuring the fact whether the bails have been lifted out of the groove. So perhaps the opposite end will see a better angle. Looks good. If there's any doubt, goes with the batsman. There we go. This one. Bail is not completely dislodged, by the way, even when the stumps move. There how it's done, but this bat is pretty much planted at that point in time. Then he went for that wild swing and came back in one motion that helped him to get back in time. Yep, not out, and it's correct. There's a big cheer that goes up in the stadium for the home team, the Dhaka Dynamites. Talk about Bravo, he really goes after it when he decides to play a shot. There's no half measures, is it? Torren finds the funny side of it. It was good glove work on his part as well. When someone swings that hard, sometimes the keeper, you become unsight. Nice on the left, on the bounce. It's come back well. The bowler. But now he's got Andre Russell on strike with the ball to go. The over's been set up nicely, 11 runs. Already 11 of the over. And that's a wicket. Well done, Benny Owl. Great comeback after being hit for a 6. It's 19 gone. 138 for 7. The Titans get involved now. They'll cheer for the Dhaka Dynamite for a while there. Partnership of khulna has had to come to an end. Slaughter has been set up. I think it was in the slot, but he's got the higher part of the bat. Not the timing and the power that he wanted. Benny Howell breaks the partnership. Mohamed Dula does the rest, and Andre Russell's disappointed. He has to go. For 46 off 25, the score's 138%.
Spain, home of the biggest football stars. And now you can be part of this extravaganza. 6 will take you direct to the stands. Watch live La Liga games and answer simple questions. Send your answers to our Facebook and Twitter page using hashtag La Liga Experience Trips to Spain. And you could fly to Spain for a complete VIP experience. Also, get a chance to win original La Liga merchandise every week. Keep answering and keep winning on 6 and 6 HD.
One more over to go, and as usual, I have the opportunity of Eddie sitting next to me, so I go, what's your score?
It's always a good opportunity, isn't it? Second,
Excellent opportunity. Give me 3 digits that you think Dhaka is going to end up with. 3. But need 12 more in this over. 155 would be nice, because he's still there, and he's on strike. smart enough to be on strike. He didn't move when that catch was taken. There he is, the new batsman, Babu. Top ball in the final over. That's the wicket of Andre Russell. They're hoping it would have field. They're hoping. He's 46. He needs to be there for the team as well. Benny Howell wins that battle on that occasion. Good work there by Junaid Khan. 2 balls.
Just a smile and his walk out. He's confident in his bowling and he's happy to be bowling. And even though he went for the 2 overs for just the 9 runs, now into his 4th over, he's gone for 23. It's been excellent from Junaid Khan. That body language is so key when you're a bowler. And also it reflects how you're feeling as a bowler in terms of your confidence and how you...
There he comes again. The best thing about him is, in the death overs, he mixes it up. He can bowl a shorter one, he can bowl a slower one, a Yorker.
Unpredictable. Doesn't want to be predictable to the batsman, especially at the back end. If you're bowling one length and one line, generally the batsman will line you up.
And a Yorker to deliveries. You keep the batsman thinking what's coming his way. Be very quick in your response as a batsman. Like what you pointed out not very long ago about Russell, who hit him of 143 kilometers. He's bowling wide outside the off stump and he has that much time to go on one knee and play him over point for 100. So well spread out. Only the umpire in the circle on the onside. Babu. He's got to give strike to Bravo. And he's missed it. What a good over this is. Just 1 run.
Oh, there goes my 153. Well, Junaid bowled well, so I'm happy to give it up.
He has indeed. And especially today, he's got 3.4 overs, 3 for 24. And the last over of the innings, just 1 run up till now. He's got Babu on strike. He would like to keep it that way. Bowling. Top of leg stump. Deserves it. Also becomes the highest wicket taker of BPL 2016.
And what an over. 2 dots, a single, a dot, and a wicket. A wicket is also the dot. 5 dots and just the 1. 4 dots and just the 1. There it is, top of leg stump. I just talk about the change-up, that's a lot quicker. And really well bowled today. He's picked up 4 wickets now, Junaid Khan. Babu has to go for naught. The score's 139 for 8.
20 wickets now for Khulna Titans by Junaid Khan. Takes over Mohammad Nabi. Becomes the highest wicket taker as of now. Nabi and Chittagong are out, so he not be challenged by him anymore. Last ball of the innings. That's a great Yorker. Perfect ball for a tail ender. Also ends the innings for Dhaka Dimes. What an over this was. Just 2 runs of it.
They end on 140 for 8 to the Dhaka Dynamite. It's been excellent work with the ball. 3 wickets in the first, in the middle part, they picked up 3 wickets as well. And in the last 5 as well, picked up 2. So excellent work, and those wickets in those key moments of the game. The power play, the middle overs, and at the back end, didn't give too many runs away and also picked up wickets. Now a discussion will happen on how they're going to go down to the wire, or do they want to finish the game pretty quickly, and also the desire to want to go to the final. The bowlers have done their job. It's all about the batsman. Bravo, not out on 23. He'll be key with the ball when he comes out a little while.
So Dhaka Dynamites being put into bat. And they've had their hiccups. Couldn't get any runs in the top 4, 5. In fact, top 6 is that partnership there between Russell and Bravo. 46 from him. And Bravo getting 23 not out, got them to 140. Otherwise, they were starts by Shakib, Nasir, Lewis as well, say 11. But then, they started off very well, the Titans, and gave a few runs away in this partnership. These are the wickets. Junaid's first, Sangakkara, Junaid's second, great catch by the substitute fielder, Junaid's third, Lewis skies one, and keeper again in action, brilliant catch, goal for it. Nasir Hussain falling to Andre Fletcher, bowling his first over in the tournament. Shakib al-Hasan handing it back. What a wicket that was. Super happy. Musaddiq then run out, doesn't want that single, and eventually race to get into the crease is won by Russell. Russell trying to heave this one over mid-wicket, falls into the hands of Mahmudullah. And there you have this wicket. Babu, top leg side.
Last over is Jack
For 24 as Junaid Khan becomes the highest wicket taker. 2 for Fletcher bowling his first over in this tournament, and 1 for Howell, who got rid of Andre Russell. Let's go down to Amreen and find out who she has with her.
Khulna Titans need 141 runs to win. Still the crowd is rejoicing for their favorite team, Dhaka Dynamites, and Khulna Titans have got here with me, Emil Lewis from Dhaka Dynamites. Dhaka Dynamites got in trouble at 89 for 6. So do you think Russell got this score which can be defended?
Yeah, you can show whatever. We didn't get a good start we wanted, you know. But then I did the score we get, so we had to go out and defend it.
Tell us what would be the score, what would be the key to change the score, 141? Alright, let me repeat, what would be the key to change the score?
Oh, we have to go there and execute, you know, we have to go there, bowlers have to go there and bowl well. So if we get some big wickets, I'll go on from there.
Thank you very much and good luck for the inning which is coming up. And well, as we all can see, a celebration is going on here on the ground. Why not? Because AKSBPL 2016 is not that far away. So let me get back to the gentleman.
Yeah, it is loud because of the fireworks, the music and everything. And yes, it's going to be a task to defend this total. Dhaka Dynamites versus Khulna Titans. This is qualifier 1. Khulna will come back and try and chase 141 in their 20 overs.
হ্যাঁ আপনি কেমন আছেন?